This segment is sponsored in part by ZARBEE'S. New ZARBEE'S Children's Gentle Bedtime helps your child unwind and relax before bedtime.
Summer is wrapping up and school is just around the corner. And for many of us, that means getting our children back on track when it comes to their sleep schedules. Joining us is Pediatrician and Zarbee's partner, Dr. Katie Friedman. She's sharing some simple tips to help us transition from vacation mode to school mode. It is wonderful to see you, Dr. Friedman.
Thank you so much for having me.
I cannot believe that the summer is almost over. I'm still in a little bit of denial. But this is such a difficult part and challenging part of the year for parents because after a summer of bedtime, sometimes it's 11, sometimes it's 9, sometimes I don't want to admit how late it is. You know, then I have to get them back on track and it's not easy. So first and foremost, why is proper sleep so crucial for children, especially during the school year?
Yeah, and you said it, like summertime is about that. It's about no schedules. It's about having camp and late nights and extra dessert. And then all of a sudden August hits and we all have to pivot and pivot hard to get our kids back on a schedule for school because sleep is so imperative. The best thing you could give your child for school, for a successful school day, is a good night's sleep. It not only helps with their ability, it's been linked to their mood, their ability to concentrate, and their immunity. And they're going back to school, so they're going back to germs. So we need that immunity to be strong.
And if they're going back to germs, that means by the transitive property, we are going back to germs.
100%.
So where do we as parents start in resetting the bedtime? Like first day of school for me, we're on the clock. It's a week from today.
So good question. You know, whenever you tackle any obstacle with your child, I always say you want to get educated, you want to have your tricks, and you want to have your tools. So Zarbee's has you covered for tools. They just came out with their new line, their Children's Gentle Bedtime line, that is a option that's melatonin-free, which as a pediatrician, I really appreciate because every family is different and every family has different needs. It is safe, it's effective, and it uses wholesome ingredients like lemon, honey, and chamomile, lavender, in order to let you cue your child that it's time to relax, unwind, and get ready for bedtime.
Yeah, I like that. I like that schedule. So downtime is very important. And what are some other tips or some other effective bedtime routines that we should start implementing?
Okay, great. Yes. First one you kind of already alluded to. But you want to start ahead of time, right? So you don't want to start the night before. You want to set your child's bedtime back 15 minutes every night until you get to that desired bedtime. So if it's 5 days, it's 5 days. If it's 3 days, it's 3 days. Number two, and a very important step, is you have to have a consistent bedtime routine. You have to cue them that it's time to relax and unwind. So bath, book, pajamas, maybe it's highs and lows. And this is a great time to introduce the Zarbee's Gentle Bedtime line. They have their gummies for 3 and up, their syrup for 2 and up, and their spray that you can use for any type of age. But these will cue the child that it's now playtime is over and it's time to go to sleep. And it's, as pediatricians, we're always telling parents about screen time, right? But it's even more imperative during nighttime and when they're going to bed. You really have to eliminate screen time for about an hour to an hour and a half before they go to sleep and pull those screens out of their rooms. And then finally, sugar. You have to, you know, sugar is not your friend when you're trying to put your kid to sleep. So you want to make sure to bring that dessert like right after dinner around 6 and no sugary drinks after 6 o'clock.
I'm here. Listen, everything you're saying I should do with my kid, I'm going to do it myself too. And maybe Zarbee's can help me. So that we talked about the routine, but how do we deal with the emotions that come with back to school? Some kids are nervous, they're excited, some are, you know, afraid. How do we deal with that?
Yeah, there's a lot of emotion when it comes to going back to school. It's very natural. So, you know, our children feed off of our energy. So just remember to stay calm. If they feel that you're nervous, they're going to feel nervous. The best thing you could do is get excited for them and make them part of the process. So let them pick out their shoes, let them pick out their clothes, let them pick out their backpack, their lunch, make them part of the process, and that'll get them excited. Ask them, what are you excited about for school? And remember that that nervous energy and that excitement can cause some difficulty with falling asleep. So it's about the cues that we spoke about before, that bedtime routine that cues, and then of course the Zarbee's line that then naturally cues them. And that together, whether it's the gummy for 3 and up, the syrup for 2, or the spread, the schedule that you create for them, and then the tool together is the powerhouse to get them to fall asleep or to help them to unwind and get ready for sleep.
I love it. These are fantastic tips for the entire family. And where can viewers buy Zarbee's new children's gentle bedtime?
Yeah, so you could get it on their website, and then you can get it on Amazon and local stores.
Fantastic. It was wonderful talking to you with you today, Dr. Friedman.
Oh, it was so wonderful talking with you, and good luck with everyone back to school.
Oh, thanks. You too.